I was going to say good morning, guys, but I just noticed it's 12:16. Busy day, as I expected. Neighbors across the road are getting a new well. Doesn't that look familiar? We went through that last year, and actually it was the same company. Yeah, they're the company that gave us that rock, which my phone is focusing on the screen. That's not very nice. That rock right there is fake, and it has our, well, whatever you call the thing that's a butt sticks up. That's under that rock they put there. Today is Casey's birthday. Yes, my face, I didn't notice that it's all red, but that's because, once again, I use soap on my face. And like I said before, I hadn't used soap for years, and my face has always been in good shape. But then today, I used soap on it. Actually, not soap. I couldn't get all my makeup off last night, my eye makeup and stuff. What the heck? I'm all flat now. It's dried flat. I looked on Pinterest and they said baby shampoo mixed with coconut oil and something else, I don't know. But anyway, so I just did the baby shampoo thing because it's no more tears stuff. It still didn't get it all off, but I can see. I just can't use soap of any kind on my face. I'm in the middle of eating my dinner, or my lunch actually. Pete fixed me a wonderful lunch, fried eggs, which we get from Trish, our pastor's wife, well, our friend. And she has chickens, and they walk around in the woods, and they eat bugs, and they eat all kinds of stuff. I'll tell you what, those eggs are huge and brightest orange yolks I've ever seen, and they taste amazing. Store-bought eggs are like not even eggs. So he fried some eggs and melted Swiss cheese on and put mushrooms over. Oh, it's really good. So I'm going to go back to that. But I just came out here for something to drink and thought, no, I never have anything interesting on my vlog lately. So I might as well record the, truck across the street. That's about as exciting as it gets in this little town. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi, I'm sitting here replying to comments on YouTube. And oh, my face. I can't get past this. I'm sorry, guys. I can't get past this. Anyway, Kismet Blue, who I affectionately call KB, asked about my mom and why she's in a home so far away from me. So it's easier just to say it on here. She was in a nursing home just a few blocks from us for the last 7.5 years. And several times during that time, she had to go to a hospital to get her meds adjusted because this nursing home can't do that. So she would go to a geri psych ward and get her meds adjusted and then come back. Well, I think it was November, that happened again. She had to go, and this hospital is in Alma, which is right next to St. Louis. And she went down there to the geri psych ward to get her meds adjusted, only this time they gave her meds that I don't approve of. But when I mentioned that as her guardian and I said people with LBD aren't supposed to have that, they said, don't tie our hands, which was really rude. But I thought, well, okay, we'll see how it works and go from there. Well, anyway, when she came out, the plan was for her to come back to King's. King's, who has just undergone a change of ownership within last summer, said the plan was for her to go back, but they said she'll no longer, this is no longer a good fit for her to live here. Well, at some point at King's, I'm guessing it was at King's, it could have been in the hospital, I don't know, but somebody changed her diagnosis from Lewy body dementia or Lewy body disease or dementia with Lewy bodies, it's known by all of the above, which is a really totally different type of dementia from Alzheimer's, which everybody can kind of relate to. It involves different kinds of behaviors, different kinds of treatments. Some of the meds and treatments that you can give to somebody with Alzheimer's can kill somebody on LBD. She was diagnosed 8 years ago or longer, probably closer to 9 now, at a big hospital that did PET scans and consulted with geriatric neurologists, 2 of them, who read the scans, PET scans, which is what's required to diagnose this. You can't get 100% certain diagnosis until necropsy, but given the history, current behaviors, and the results of the PET scan together, they can say we're 99% sure this is what it is. And it's obvious after being in support groups and whatever that that's absolutely what she has. And at the time she went into this place right by me, that was the diagnosis straight from that hospital. She went to here because there's no way I could manage, no way my sister, we could not manage her with these behaviors and stuff. Because they, like I say, they have certain behaviors. And this place had been great. We donated her pride and joy, the one thing in life that she truly loved, aside from people, her grand piano. And the understanding was that she would live out her days there. They were Louis savvy, and they were excellent with her. We worked closely with them and everything went well. Then this new staff came in, and I'm not sure at what point some doctor from the bottom 10% of his class who did not do any tests changed her diagnosis on her chart to Alzheimer's type dementia with psychosis. Now, once you get that word psychosis on a chart, nursing homes don't want you. So, even though some of the typical LBD behaviors could be described as psychotic because they were part of the LBD diagnosis, that was not a problem, and they were managing them very well. However, now that some, idiot, changed her diagnosis without testing or without informing her guardian, which is me, or anything, King's now has the right to say, we don't want her here. We can't we can't handle her. And so when she got out of the hospital down in Alma, they suggested a nursing home nearby there that will take patients with psychosis. And when I spoke with the people there, they are so nice at this new place in St. Louis. They are so, so nice. And they told me, if you want to try and get her back in Kings, we will work with them. We will do whatever we can to help make that happen. However, once you get psychosis on a chart, it's almost impossible to get it taken off. Once somebody puts that word on there, you can't just have it removed. You can't get that diagnosis changed to back what it was. They handle her. They manage her, and yesterday she even seemed happy for the first time. Anyway, that's how she got down there. I need to be able to get her original diagnosis from the hospital, and I need to find out who changed it and why. Another possibility is that when my mom got out of that hospital 8 years ago, and I checked with a nursing home that is actually right across the street from her church up in Roscommon, and they said they wouldn't take her, but they didn't give me a reason. As it turns out, the place where she is in St. Louis also owns the one that's across the street from our church. My goal is going to be to see if they can transfer her up here, because they're very understanding of our issues with the distance and stuff. And I was so used to having her a few blocks away, I could run over and pick her up, and she'd come here and hang out with me for an afternoon, or come over for dinner, or whatever. Or if we were rearranging furniture, she'd come over and take a dust cloth and dust the furniture. I mean, we'd play the keyboard together. Okay, I don't remember where I left off, but hopefully I already said everything. But the whole point, is that I might be able to get her up here. Across from the church, she'd be 25 miles away, but that's a lot better than almost 2 hours. So that's the story. And I'm going to get back to work here. Bye. Hi, guys. It is about 10:25, I guess. 10:26, my computer says. Oh, I made dinner. I took a picture of it. I found out that Jody is going to have a memorial service in Brighton, which is 165 miles south of us, Thursday at 5 o'clock. So I wrote to the Bugman, Bob, my boss, and asked if I could have Thursday afternoon off so that we can go down for the memorial service. It's hard to even say that without crying. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a terrific Tuesday. And I will catch up with you as I can. Take care. God bless and good night.